good luck donut. Okay, I'll just sit here. The rock rolled over on me. Fish. Makes me wonder about that one that I lost. That might have been a bit bigger because these are all decent sized fish. I may have hurt my ankle on that rock. What a quality November carp. This is my third bite today. Second fish landed. And one thing's for sure. All three bites came to a tactical change that it really comes to its own at this time of year. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Gotta get this guy back because it is cold out here now. Get a good picture? So yeah, I'm happy. That's, like I said, my third bite today, second fish landed. And really, I think it's down to a tactical change that I made pretty early today. You know, we were here filming another project earlier, got the fish we needed, but not in the intended way. The whole plan was to fish pop-ups today. And it became clear very early that that wasn't going to work. We had liners, we had fish moving in the swim, and I couldn't buy a bite. As soon as I took off the pop-up, switched over to a bottom bait, the liners became more aggressive, and shortly after, got the first fish. Yeah, that's great news, but still the plan was to do pop-ups. So I actually went back to a pop-up for 2 hours after that fish. And yeah, not even so much as a liner. No activity whatsoever. As soon as I went back to the bottom bait, I started getting liners again, started getting activity. It was clear that the fish were moving around close to the bottom. They weren't lifting their heads up at all. You know, in all fairness, we had been fishing over particle first thing this morning, but I put less and less of that out as the day progressed, and to the point now where I'm not even putting particle out at all. So the tactical change was to go to just an outright boilie approach. You know, being November, they're going to get probably a lot more out of taking a couple of boilies than they will filtering through and digging for particles. You know, even though it's probably the particles that brought them in, it was clearly the bottom bait approach that actually got us the bites. And the last two bites came probably within 30 minutes of each other, very close. You know, after hours of no signs of fish. Just recasting with a simple bottom bait. This is just a little 15 mil coconut boilie, a short rig, size 4 hook. No, that's it. No pop-up corn, no nothing. And what I've been doing is just putting a few handfuls, you know, when I say handfuls, maybe 6 to 10 boilies out around where I'm putting this. And that's what got me the last 2 bites, obviously resulting in a lost fish and then that landed one just a few moments ago. But I really think this time of year, once it gets cold, they want something that's a little bit more substantial, that takes less effort, just like any other type of fish, any predatory fish. Oh, and there goes the brawlie. It's a little windy. But yeah, just like any other fish, they want something that's going to take less effort but give them the most out of what they're doing. So making that switch to boilies, giving them a little bit more for their effort, obviously worked. And you know, that's what the ticket was for today. So don't overlook that. You know, yeah, you might be using pop-ups normally because that's what would work, but don't rule out the need for big baits, big bottom baits. Even switching to a corn stack might have done the job today. But if you're getting liners and the pop-ups just aren't doing it, yeah, just get it down closer to the deck or on the deck, a wafter if you need to. But don't rule out bottom baits. You know, I know too many people that are just dead set, you know, pop-ups only. Don't look at it that way. You got to be able to switch it up, and paying attention to the way the fish were behaving and the conditions today, switching to the bottom bait made the difference. Enough of my rambling. I gotta get my line back out because I got a little bit of time left for today. But yeah, if you can make sense out of what I had to say, perfect.